What's an IRA?
Well, in the simplest form, it's a way that people can save for their retirement on a tax-deferred basis.
What's wrong with that?
Really nothing, except one of the things I've seen in my career is people will actually almost sometimes do a too good a job of saving money at retirement, and they've painted themselves into a little bit of a corner where they have so much in retirement accounts and not very much in non-taxable accounts. When they have to start taking money out, they're going to have to pay taxes, and when they pay taxes, they have to take more money out to pay that tax, and it becomes a snowballing effect.
Possibly even kicking into a higher bracket.
Sure, that's always an issue as well.
What are the cures?
Well, of course, planning, planning, planning. There's lots of strategies related to IRAs and other retirement accounts, but you need to plan now.
And when you think about it, there's just a litany when you say the plan could lead to a Roth, or it could lead to a strategy, or it could lead to a trust. It could lead to different beneficiaries to change how much you need to take out of the required minimum distribution. Why aren't we doing that planning? That's what always baffles me.
Well, a lot of people just think it's very simple. I have money, I put it away, and when I die, it'll go to my heirs.
Yeah, accidental planning never works.
No, it sure doesn't.
What about when someone passes? What happens then?
Well, usually a spouse is named as the primary beneficiary, and their adult children would be contingent beneficiaries. But if the spouse is predeceased and it goes to your adult children, one of the things we've seen over and over again is these kids are not equipped to be able to manage these really substantial sums of funds.
Well, when you don't have to take a lump sum, why should you? It could be a higher tax bracket.
Right.
You want to talk about a tax time bomb.
Right.
That's a real issue. Or, as I like to say, I don't know who my son-in-laws are, so I don't necessarily have to like them. What happens if they convince my daughter to do something that I wouldn't have approved of? Why would we do that?
Well, there are ways around that if you have proper planning. You can set up certain kinds of trust vehicles that can accept the IRA funds and still meet all the tax requirements and keep that within the family so that in the event of a marital dissolution down the road, like you say, your future son-in-law, it's a way that we can protect that.
Or even if we did do it and put a spouse down as a beneficiary and passed on, and then all of a sudden the spouse inherits it, but then what if the spouse by accident disinherits the kids and it goes to the new spouse?
That's happened many times as well. And so again, it's with proper planning, you can prevent that from happening.
Sounds like planning is the key.
Absolutely.
Always great advice. Thanks, Greg, for stopping by.
Sure. Thanks, Ken.
I'm Ken Stern. It's your money, Lido Advisors.